So let me talk about the National Cathedral and then I go and make my mango custard. Our government has agreed that they're building a National Cathedral. All right, and it was a promise that he made to God that when he wins, he'll build a National Cathedral. That's on the side. It seems like National Cathedral wouldn't be such a bad idea, right? Wait, don't get angry. The Ghanaians, some of them are already about to flip this video. Chill, relax, let's talk about it. All right. So I think first of all, I think a lot of education hasn't been done concerning this National Cathedral because everybody's like, we already have our church building. Like you just step out of your house and you see a lot of churches around. So why do we need a National Cathedral? Well, they said it's going to be also a Christian museum. It's going to talk about the Christian story of Africa. Now, and this is not something that is so abstract. When you look in other parts of the world, you see it there. But the thing is that majority of people have been making a whole lot of fuss about this. Because how can you come and ask us to fund this 100 CDs if you want to fund it? People's salaries have been stuck for months. They are lecturers on strike currently fighting for a higher pay. And then you come out to tell us to fund this. Looking at the situation happening in Ghana as of now, all right, and I can't say this. That means we do what is necessary, what is needed before we focus on what is glorious. All right, the whole design of the building looks glorious. I'm telling you, that's it. This is how it will be. And it cost $200 million. Yes, $200 million to do it. But they said we've had $50 million already. They said they've had that. And people are contributing. People are contributing. But majority of the Ghanaians are they are hungry. They like pays are not being given, salary stacked for months. People are struggling. They are paying their taxes. And now the whole Asempa budget thing that came out like this, they said the duty has been cut down and all that, but like we all know what is happening at Hagah. It's expensive. Duty is expensive. So consider somebody who is having a nephew whose salary is being stacking, and he is also going to take his new car that he tried buying from US or wherever. The duty is twice the price of the car. He's on his way to Accra, tunes into radio, and hears this from government that please, if you have hundreds, you can fund the National Cathedral. How do you think the person would take this? From which perspective? Do you think do you think the person will understand this? From which perspective? From the back or from the front or from the middle? Let's be serious, okay? And that's the thing. But from the other perspective too, this is something that could be very glorious. And for those who have the money and are in okay situations, are comfortable, are really willing to fund this. But if the government is not really living up to their promise in a lot of things, even though they say they are, and they come up to, talk about National Cathedral, there's a reaction. Imagine if all things were going well, if what was needed was being done. Then the glorious wouldn't have been an issue. People would have willingly contributed. Ghana is predominantly a Christian country. This shouldn't have been an issue. But then even have a lot of Christians all over not ready to fund it. You see, I'm trying to be open and truthful about this. And I've seen men of God, very honorable men of God, talk about this. It is a nice idea. But most of them are disappointed in the government. So that's the truth. That's the truth. Others who are hurt from church, as for them, they don't hear anything. They already offended from church already, and then the disappointment for government too has come to add on top. So you can imagine what is happening in Ghana. But yeah, if all things were going on well, the cathedral wouldn't have been a bad idea. But as it is, I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but as it is, it's kind of like on a pendulum where people really don't care about it. He said he paid $50 million. Me, I was like, oh, that's good, but I'm undecided about it. I'm not giving my 100 CDs to that because of what the government is doing. I'm not. Maybe you can preach me in the comment section for me to change, Yeah. Please, this is my mind, this is not preaching. speak well concerning the nation, although things may be disappointing, right? And declare good things over the nation. Declare peace in the walls of Jerusalem and speak good things over our nation. And as people are demonstrating, I'm not against fix the country, neither am I completely for fix the country, but they have some good points in there, you know. And if we have a clear and concise, plan, and the leadership is very truthful to us, we wouldn't be in this situation. That's the truth.